From skijoing with dogs to the warriors of feudal Japan.
In movies, they're sometimes bad, often deadly, and always mysterious. The legend of the ninja as spies and assassins is one of the most durable images in the Japanese martial arts.
The ninjas are all but extinct today, but a few grand masters remain, and they are passing on that knowledge.
Kevin Flynn met a Milford man who studied with the greats in Japan and is training a new generation of ninja here in New Hampshire.
Tucked away in the quiet woods of Milford is a martial arts dojo. The Moifuan Budo means, roughly in Japanese, School of the Mysterious Wind. The Shidoshi, the master instructor, has been studying the martial arts for 40 years.
As a boy, my father had a health club in Philadelphia, and next door was a judo club.
Leon Drucker continues to train students in many of the traditional forms of self-defense, such as kung fu, jiu-jitsu, and tai chi. But Drucker is also one of only 3 Americans to have been a personal student of ninjutsu master Muramatsu, and only one of a few to have studied in Japan under Grandmaster Hatsumi. In other words, he learned from a ninja. Are you a ninja?
No.
What is a ninja then?
I don't think there really is any real ninja anymore, although, you know, some people may claim to be.
The path began with a chance meeting in the 1980s with Stephen Hayes, author and godfather of the American ninja movement. A black belt himself, Drucker thought the ninja was a creation of Hollywood.
I thought it was, you know, not real, because any exposure I had was, you know, to those ninja movies that they made, or seeing an advertisement for ninja weapons in the back of a comic book or something. So I just thought it was something that was not real, but just something, you know, fake.
True, ninja were shadow warriors in the feudal battles between Japanese nobility. They did not have special powers for flying backflips or scaling walls, but their reputation for lethalness and stealth arose out of necessity and circumstance.
And so they were not samurai, they were not entitled to carry weapons, but they also were not held to the code of the samurai, which meant a certain way of behaving. So it was acceptable for these peasants to be able to be used as spies and assassins, because a samurai would not be allowed to do that.
Drucker undertook the study of ninjutsu, but there are only so many teachers in the West one can learn from. So the young man traveled to Japan and sought out the last of the Grand Masters. They have been passing their ways down from deshi to deshi, sometimes in secret, since the 10th century. Drucker says just committing to the training is a challenge.
Take a month out of your life to go, not speaking the language, taking trains and figuring out, you know, how to get to some of these places. So the first couple times going to Japan is quite intimidating. Shikin Hamitsu Daikomyo.
Drucker teaches a select class on ninjutsu, the art of the ninja. His advertising strategy is intentionally low-key, as he found he was attracting the wrong kind of crowd.
We kind of decided long ago not to market the ninja term because of the type of people that were getting involved. I got lots of calls from 12 and 15-year-old boys that wanted to be ninja. So when I avoid that, then I get people that are more interested in studying something that is rare, in terms of being able to study a martial art that was before the Meiji Restoration, so before there was karate and judo and all these sport type of martial arts. And they wanted something that had a certain feeling to it and be treated like an adult, not just, you know, punch, punch, kick, kick, but really be able to have a feeling of tying in with a philosophy and a way of life. As I step 1, 2 on the foot, this is all happening at the same time, ba-bump to the ear. As a distraction, he may throw this hand up to block, all right, in which case we bring the elbow straight in here and then get it.
While no doubt the martial arts include instructions on how to strike as well as how to defend, the philosophy of the real ninjutsu is not as lethal as that of a Hollywood ninja. There is a spiritual side that, for masters, borders on the metaphysical. Much of the physical training is about neutralizing a threat or avoiding it in order to make an escape. It was a skill essential to the original ninja.
Whereas a samurai might have this code of like, fight to the death. What good is it if the ninja gets caught and can't bring the information that he was, seeking to bring back to the clan? 1, 2, point the fingers down.
Who are those who seek these skills? They are police officers, security guards, and barroom bouncers, radio DJs, and office workers, and in rare cases, children. But could there be a ninja lurking inside a TV reporter?
You notice they wore all black, so I can...
You're a ninja that blends right in. Okay, you're going to just close your eyes and relax. And
that's going to be hard to do. And relax.
Now, so you've got 2 seasoned ninja on either side of you. And what they're going to do is they're going to, in their mind, they're going to crank up the emotion of, I am going to chop you in half.
And this is good. Why?
You're going to be able to determine which one is going to be the one that's going to cut you. Good. All right.
Are those real swords?
But now, could I apply my ninja skills to a real-life situation?
Can I ask you some questions?
No.
Ninjutsu is a largely misunderstood branch of the martial arts. In its modern form, the ninja is not a spy nor an assassin. He or she is someone who understands their surroundings, can anticipate threats, and survive any contingency. It is a state of mind, not just a state of fitness. It is rare, and those who walk the path set off on a unique journey.
Most people can learn how to punch and kick and fight pretty well within a few months. But what keeps somebody coming for years and years is because they're really developing themselves as a person.
Coming up, true communion with a horse.
Coming up next, what's New Hampshire?